Speaking of the beach, we're taking a live look outside at Clearwater Beach right now. Beautiful weather, it appears, even though it's been cloudy. I mean, I'll take it. Meteorologist James Hopkins joins us now. James, I kind of like it when it's a little cloudy over at the beach because you don't feel like it's too hot.
Yeah.
And you can enjoy the heat, but still get some shade.
And for us who are working, you don't feel like you're missing out.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, it's cloudy anyways. Who wants?
Exactly. You don't want us to be out there anyway. That's what we keep telling ourselves. But also the good news is, speaking of the tropics and missing out, we're going to be missing out on any activity, and that's what we want. Nothing going on for us over the course of the next 7 to 10 days. As you can see here, your tropical update, we are watching a wave that came off the coast of Africa on Sunday. Still watching it here is on Wednesday, and still only a 30% potential for development over the course of today and tomorrow. Now, beyond that, there's a good chance, it's a high chance at 70% that we could have maybe a tropical depression as we go Friday into Saturday as it moves its way about 15 miles an hour to the west-northwest. And as you can see, there is this very disorganized activity going on right there. So comparing the computer models, we do have the Euro and the GFS. And again, we all know it's all about the high pressure, but there's a lot of other things that it's going to be fighting against. Some dry air to the north, a lot of activity down to the south, and all that creates the activity, some wind shear. There is both forecast models showing that we could potentially have a depression as we go throughout the day on Friday. Keeps it very weak, actually all the way through the weekend and into next week. You can see nothing really much going on. Depression, maybe a tropical storm, but then as we go into about mid to late week, the European model takes that into the Lesser Antilles. Well, the GFS does have it curving up towards the north. There's your high pressure, but again, we have a front that's going to be stalled here, so watch what happens as we go towards the end of the week. We could maybe see a low developing as that one moves down to the south. You see the European model doesn't show much of anything, maybe the disturbance pushing its way into the Caribbean, while the GFS has it going to the east of Bermuda, and by then we could maybe see a hurricane if that's where it goes. We'll, of course, continue to track this over the next week to 10 days. Live look outside. There's the cloud cover Sarasota. Starting to see a little bit of blue sky. Not looking too bad. St. Petersburg, same thing. Tampa, starting to see a little bit of blue sky. But the cloud cover is thickest down to the south. There's a few of your breaks. The shower activity trying to move in, but it's not really doing anything. It's drying up. And your best potential, again, is going to be this down to the south. This should kind of hang out here, then potentially move in for tomorrow, where you're going to see a little bit better rain chance. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we start to gradually dry back out again as that front moves to the south and dissipates. So again, your better chance is Port Charlotte, but Bradenton, Sarasota could see a few showers through your afternoon. Then evening, relatively calm. There's 6 o'clock, not really a lot going on. Could see a stray shower storm kind of here and there. And then for your Thursday, we'll see that flow from the northeast clashing with a little bit of moisture coming up from the south. So again, the better chance for rain as we go throughout even tomorrow and Friday is going to be down to the south, closer to where that front is. There's your Friday, your typical afternoon here this time of year with that moisture moving in, with that sea breeze out of the east clashing with ours coming in from the west. So we'll see a few late day storms. Also with some lower rain chances. We're going to bring the heat back, 100 to 102 for the heat index. So again, that front comes in. There's your Thursday afternoon. And then Friday, Saturday into Sunday, that one dissipates. And then we have this one coming in. It's going to stall Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll take the rain chances Wednesday, Thursday. Look how high that is. Then Friday it starts to go back down as the front looks to push to the south. 92 today. Partly sunny skies. We got a few of those afternoon storms, and your marine forecast looking good. Look at all that blue sky out there. Looks nice there. Winds will be northwest this afternoon, 5 to 10 knots. And there's your 7-day forecast. A little higher rain chance tomorrow, and then drying back out gradually from Friday to Saturday into Sunday. And then for next week, we'll see those rain chances stepping back up 30, 40, 50 on Wednesday, maybe even up to 60 by the time we get to Thursday.
Thank you, James. Remember, you can send us your pictures and videos. You can also ask our wonderful meteorologist questions. They're live at 4:30 this afternoon on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. Download on your TV or watch for free.